We're getting on the train to go to the Tower of London. Day 8. I don't know if you can hear me at all. I was just switching trains and doing a dance. Switching trains dance. Now our train is here and people are giving me weird looks and I just missed all of it. Hey. We're going to the tower. You can see it. You can't see it. I can see it. It's right there. Sunny. Hey. Woo.
To keep a zoo of exotic animals in here, like elephants and monkeys and stuff. And they were usually gifts from dignitaries to the monarch, and the monarch never knew what to do with them, so they had a zoo.
She had a leopard at one point.
Yeah, she had a leopard, she had lions.
Hey. I'm really excited. No, I'm just really excited.
Oh, really?
Yes, I've been doing the whole way up here. I want to walk in that way. Oh my god. That is so pretty. Bridge. Bridge.
It's not a good sign.
No, it's not a good sign.
Hey. I bought postcards of the crown jewels at the Tower of London because, oh my god, they're the crown jewels. We saw them. I couldn't take any pictures because, you know, couldn't case the joint, but they were so pretty and sparkly, and they were so awesome. This is where they put the scaffold when they killed people, because they're on the Tower Green.
Only a handful of people were ever actually killed on the Tower Green. Most of them were killed outside the tower, and the ones that were, this is the monument to commemorate them. They had a dragon made of old weapons and armor and coins, and it was so cool. It was so cool. Dragons!
And we went into the White Tower, which is the big tower in the middle of the walls. It's the first tower. And it was like this castle that, you know, that monarchs used to like live in part-time, like, oh my god. And it was so cool. They had a bunch of armor, and like they had King Henry VIII's armor, which, oh my god, that man, Dr. Kennedy gave us all the rundown on cod pieces, which King Henry VIII brought into fashion. It's basically just wearing a giant fake dick on your armor. Why? It looked hilarious. And you could buy little action figures of King Henry VIII's armor, which had this giant dick on it. It was funny, and we saw like his actual armor, and there was like this huge cod piece on it. This is ridiculous. We ate at one of the cafes, which was amazing. The food was so good. We went in the torture like room, but there was like barely anything. They had a recreation of the rack, and they had a couple other torture devices. There was like nothing, despite their huge reputation of torture. And we went in the chapel, which I couldn't take pictures of either, where Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard are both buried. Which was, wow. It was cool. I don't feel like it was super respectful to say it's cool, but also I'm pretty sure I said the crypt and Lord Nelson's burial was cool. I'm sorry. You were a person, and your tomb may look super awesome, but I don't know, I feel like cool is not respectful enough. The tower is really cool, and I was giggling the whole time we were walking up to it because it's a castle. It's a castle. I can say this. Dr. Kennedy educated me on the difference between castle and palace. And it's a castle. It's a castle. It's a place where people live that could be defended if necessary. So I got back to the flats after our wonderful trip to the Tower of London. I'm walking down the stairs now, and I'm going to go down the street to the British Library. I bought a bunch of food at the Marks and Spencer down the street from the Googe station, and so I will be eating that. And now I'm going to go outside. Press the button, open the door. Outside. Pigeon, be afraid of me. You should run away. I'm a predator. These pigeons are not afraid of me. It's very frustrating. They keep, like, walking in front of me, and I'll almost trip on them. Well, anyways, I am down at the British Library. They closed about half an hour after I got down here, but I still got to be here for a bit. Got a statue over there of Newton, which you can't really see. library building. It's enormous. And so I had a relatively successful trip. I bought like 3 different books, and then I bought like a stamper that you can like, it's not a stamp, it's like what you stamp wax with on letters, and I bought that in a W, and I bought a librarian pin. It's bright green. It's really cute. For some reason, when I was at the library, I completely forgot to mention all of the cool things that were in the library. I remember talking about them to my camera, so I'm thinking that may have been when my camera just stopped recording or something. I have no idea, but the library was really cool. They had so many cool books, and I would love to talk about all of the books that they had in there, but my video is getting really, really super long, so I'm just gonna... So many cool books from all over the world, and that was my day. It was super awesome. I hope your day was also super awesome, and I will see you tomorrow.